What's good with y'all boys? You already know it's Born Dog coming at you another video. And before we start this video, man, I appreciate you guys' love and support. You know, y'all really been helping the channel grow. Also, man, make sure you follow my homie Sin's World on Instagram. And also make sure you are following the Instagram's gonna be up here. Y'all gonna see him. Y'all already know the drill. And also subscribe to his YouTube, man. He got some fire content over there. He can really help you out. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna learn how to navigate women, etc., stuff like that. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. You'll get a load of that heat. Now listen, like the video, man. All you gotta do is like the video. It's your donation to the channel. But what's good with y'all boys? Now listen, today we're gonna be talking about Handsome Men's game. Your dreams are the prize. Now listen, I'm finna get deep into this because listen, we are living in a world today where we see a lot of things on YouTube, and you know it's not speaking from a perspective of being good looking. You know, people got to put all this superficial shit up into it with the money and the status and all this bullshit. But if you really look at it from a perspective of a person who's just naturally good looking, above average looks, then you'll have a whole different perspective. And only the real ones know that. So let's hop straight into it, man. Listen, your genes are the prize. You need to understand something, man. I'm going to tell you this off the rip. And only a few people on this space of YouTube gonna really tell you, you know what I'm saying, like what the real world is out here, because you have to be in it to know. You know, you have to see people do things, see certain people do things like that, etc., to actually have that experience and take note of it. So listen, let me tell you something. Your genes are the prize, man. When you are above average looking, I'm telling you right now, you become a target and you become the prize. You know, it's a difference between being a target and being the prize. You become both of those, man. And we're going to get into that in a bit. But I'm telling y'all this right now. No woman. Tell you these two things right now. Number one, every woman, do not get it twisted. Every woman wants to procreate. Whether the man is, I'm going to say this. This is what I'm saying. Every woman wants to procreate with the best genes. I'm going to say that, number one. And also number two, man, like I said, women want the best. Point blank and period. They all want to procreate. Point blank. So number one, they want to procreate with the best genes. Number two, they all want to procreate. Now listen, let me tell you something about how primal having good looks are. When you are a handsome man above average looks, you are going to be the target and the prize. Women will have a set agenda with you guys. They have a set, some of them, this is not all of them, man, but all of them got the, you know what I'm saying, put it this way, all of them want to procreate. I'm gonna say that. So this is how I look at it, guys, to be real with you. I look at any girl that is choosing on me or doing anything like that, I done already came to the conclusion that she wouldn't mind bearing my kid because she wants to reproduce these genes into the economy of this world. I'm telling you right now, if y'all don't think that women are thinking that way, you are crazy. And listen, now we finna take a deep dive into it, though. We finna dig deep. Now listen, I have to put my phone on vibrate, man, because I had somebody calling me. But listen, a woman, when she sees you are above average looks, she wants to procreate those genes. She does. It's the bottom line, man. When you primarily turn a woman on that way and you are primarily just have great genes, she's going to want to reproduce that, because think about it, guys. Your genes have everything in it of you. They have your hair, your skin color, your eye color, your characteristics, every good thing, you know. Everything about you is in there. Women do not want ugly kids. They want good looking, healthy offspring. Let's get that out the way right now. Resources and everything, obviously, but they have a dual mating strategy, man. They have a dual mating strategy. They have the primal mating strategy, and then they have that strategy in which they are trying to extract your resources. So you have to know that, man. A woman will sit here and get with this great looking Tyrone and he don't have much and recreate him, you know, just as well as she'll get with a man that she finds less desirable, has a lot of resources. But primarily, number one, she's going to go after that one that looks the best. I'm telling you this. Now, I'm not saying you need to be broke or anything like that, but I'm telling you guys right now, if you're a handsome man, you're a good looking man, you know, you might not have your stuff together at the moment. Be aware you are a target. I'm gonna tell you that off the rip. You are a target and a prize because they need to recreate those genes. It's meant for those women. It's meant for women to recreate those genes and put it back into the population. Think about this, guys. Now we gonna get into the video, man. We ain't even really got into the video yet, but we finna get into it, man. Like, so think about this. When you get with a woman, 9 times out of 10, this is real life, man. 9 times out of 10, when you get with this woman, it's up to you to put that rub on. It's up for you to pull out of her. It's up for you not to disperse your seed inside her. It's up to you. That woman, you know, if you've actually had intercourse, you know, with a few women, you would know that all of them literally leave you the gateway to get them pregnant. They literally hand you their body and say, do what you want to do with it. If you want to put your seed in it, put your seed in it. They hand you their body. And I'm telling you right now, for a handsome man, that's the first thing that can happen, guys. And you need to be aware of that, because I'm gonna tell you this right now, man. Dealing with these women, you want to talk to them first. You want to get to know them first, because the possibility of you dealing with this woman and actually, you know, procreating with her is actually real, guys. It's real. And it's even worse, in my opinion, when you are handsome, because every woman you got, and this is off a subject a little bit, but you got women in the store staring at you, looking at you in your face. Women that you, oh, he fine. Oh, you look good and all. You know, just, so think about it. If they already doing this, you know what it is, man, when it comes to being in the bedroom with a woman. They're trying to procreate. And so you need to understand something, man. You got to be very protective of your genes. Your genes are the prize, man. And you can't give your genes and your seed, you can't be allowing that seed to go into a woman who is less worthy. You got to protect those genes, guys, because if you don't, you're going to be in a bad predicament, man. A lot of handsome men end up with ratchets, you know. We end up getting ratchets pregnant, and boom, we messed up for a little bit. You know, we gotta recuperate, you know, elaborate on what can we do better. And, you know, because a lot of times, you know, the ratchets come on to us more strong, and boom, next thing you know, we done had a kid out of it. So you got to be aware of this, man. You need to be dealing with quality women. You need to be dealing with women that you can actually have a conversation with, to the point where your wood is no longer talking to you in your mind about this girl. You need to really be careful, man, because a pregnancy is just but a second away, guys. It's just but a second away, man. And I'm telling you this right now. Nobody else, if nobody else tells you this, I'm telling you this right now. Consider every woman that you get with wants to recreate your seed. Just consider it, so you'll have that in the back of your mind. That's something I've considered ever since I've had my kid. I've considered that always, because I realized this is a reality, man. You guys don't understand how women literally have that primal desire. It's literally in them to recreate that good looking man, that tall man, you know, etc. Like, you guys need to know this, because if not, this is, in my opinion, guys, this is the most important rule of, I ain't gonna even say rule, this is just important, one of the most important parts, in my opinion. Probably the most important part of handsome men's game. Because, like I said, man, some women view you as a prize. They'll want to recreate your genes, and they're not going to do all this extra stuff. But you got some women who will, you know, you get to know them, whatever. Y'all end up doing that. She gets pregnant, whatever. And now she's taking you down the bus. She's taking you down through there, trying to control you. You know, this is how, I'm telling you guys, this is how it works, man. Women have certain type of agendas. Some good, some bad. But they all have agendas when it comes to handsome men. And you will notice this, man. You will notice this. You will notice that women want to procreate you simply off of this one thing only. They throwing sex at you left or right. Even women that men view as high quality. See, we hear this red pill, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, man. Shout out to the red pill brothers. I'm not, you know, doing all this. But we hear a lot of bullshit stating that you have to have resources and all this and that to get women or whatever. But what about the good looking men in the community? You know, they call them the Chads and the Tyrones. The Chads and the Tyrones can't stop women from coming at them. You know what I'm saying? Women are primarily trying to recreate them, you know. They trying. I'm telling you this. They're trying with all their might. And I'm telling you this right now. How you know that women want to procreate with you? Just look at how they throw sex at you. Like, it don't even got to be the ratchets all the time, guys. It can just be, you know, good looking women, good quality women. They steady throwing themselves at you. You guys do not understand how many times I have had a woman to just try to throw it at me on our first date. Now listen, when I'm on the first date with a woman, I'm not trying to sit here and stick my wood in this woman when I don't even know her yet. I'm not trying to do that because I understand that me speaking from experience, guys, it's just going deep. This is tied into this whole entire subject of where I really just started to realize, like, man, these women want your genes. So I ain't gonna say the girl name and nothing like that. But if she watch this video, she'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, a woman ain't gotta tell you that she want to have a kid or whatever. She ain't gotta tell you shit about that. But her actions will show it. So let me give y'all a real quick example of why I say, you know, like, this is one of the main signs a woman wants to procreate, you know, with a handsome man, because of the things that she do. You know, it's not what she say, it's what she doing. So you'll think that you're just having sex and, you know, y'all enjoying the time. Whole time this woman has an agenda, hopefully, that you know what I'm saying, that you lay your seed off in her. So let me tell you something. I had this girl, and basically we was in the bed and everything, we was getting going. She was like, you better have a condom. She basically saying, and I just said, this is me, man. I was in a lower frequency at the time. I would put it this way, man. I'm operating like a man, you know, just on some primal stuff, not thinking, let my wood take over, not thinking with my big head. But basically, I was like, man, I really ain't tripping about what you saying. You know, I don't need no condom. And guess what? She got quiet and went along with it. Keep in mind, she was the first one to say, oh, you ain't got no condom, we ain't finna do nothing. But guess what? I didn't have one, and guess what? We still did something. She knows what can happen with unprotected sex. She knows. But do you see what I'm saying? And also, with the same woman, she brought her own condom to one of our sessions. And keep in mind, I know y'all hear this saying, oh, don't get the condom, like whatever, but she brought a condom to me because she know, you know what I'm saying? Back then, I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't use them. I'm just be real. But listen, she brought her own condom to me. She brought me a condom. And I still didn't use it. This just goes to show that they really don't care about that, man. They don't. You know what I'm saying? They want to procreate that seed. Do you not understand a big flex for a woman is having a cute baby, having a beautiful child? You need to understand that, man. These genes are very important. This is why, listen, we can go even deeper. This is why your mama chose your daddy. For all the handsome men that watch this video, you know you handsome. This is why your mama chose your daddy, because guess what? Go in the mirror right now. Look at yourself. I guarantee you when your mama chose your daddy was not established. He didn't have no resources and all this like the red pill culture say. Now, some of y'all might, but for the most part, I know my daddy wasn't established. Not at all. But go look at yourself in the mirror. That's why your mama chose your daddy. Come on, man. You handsome, man. You the proof. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just me getting deep. You the proof. And I'm telling you this, guys, be aware of that, because one of the worst things you can do is get the wrong woman pregnant. Now she got those genes. Those genes not meant to pass through these bad women, man. I'm going to be real with you. They not. But be careful of that, man. Be careful of that. Yeah, you are the prize and also the target. I'm telling you that right now, man. You the living proof. Look at yourself in the mirror. You came from your daddy. Your mama picked your daddy. I'm telling you this. It goes deep with us handsome men. A lot of people just, like I said, they try to put that superficial shit in with the status and the money and all that. When in reality, these Chaz, these Tyrone, these handsome men, they can't keep women off of them. Women, all women know to do, man, with us good looking men, all women know to do is throw sex. Let me tell y'all something. Now this, you know what I'm saying, we're getting a little deeper. We're gonna go into this on another video, man. But I done had a few women to just, you know what I'm saying, look at me crazy because I'm not trying to stick my wood in them the first time I meet them. They done looked at me crazy as if, you know what I'm saying, like something's wrong with me. And I'm like, nah, because I'm looking at this. I'm like, I understand, you know, what this situation can come to, you know, because I'm already knowing you don't care. You know what I'm saying? You just ready to procreate. That's all that it is to me, because it's just going a little deeper. Hopefully some of y'all practice sexual discipline, you know, holding on your seed, retaining. But also even retaining, man, like it just goes deep, guys. I'm going to probably have to do a second video, man. I'm going to probably have to do a second video on this, man, because it goes deep. But listen, be aware of that, man. When you are handsome, you look good, women gonna want to recreate your genes. Just the bottom line. They're going to want to recreate your genes. Your genes are the prize, but they also are a target. Because women can use that to try to get you and control you. So yeah, man. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button. Also subscribe if you're new. Comment down below to know anything about this topic. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.